All right, everybody. Welcome back to another match here on TCGU University for the card game UniVersus. My name is Tam, and today we're going to be doing Twinkle versus Napalm Man 2 Dot. Two characters that their 1 dots have been banned.
I'm Gucci with this hand.
And we now have two reprinted characters. Twinkle Murdock,
Oh, yeah.
for anybody at home who doesn't know, is going to be playing Distraction Destruction, which has a win condition inside of it. And Napalm Man is playing Napalm Man 2 Dot, which will be doing its absolute best to... from what I can see from this deck, it looks like it wants to... I don't even know, honestly. This deck looks really, really interesting. I'm excited just to see how it works. So anyways, I'm gonna pull up a couple of cards
Draw forward.
as we play the game.
Form.
Excuse me.
We'll
Twinkle looks like
Hellfire
she's going
Impalement.
into her turn,
Yeah.
and we are playing our first Hellfire Impalement. So the big thing in this Twinkle matchup is that she is gonna be really good at giving everything +2/+2.
10.
She's going to be trying to find her her distraction instructions as quick as she can. And so we're playing Hellfire Impalement. We're also playing Let's Party. And then the goal here is to actually find the Bleak Concerto if distraction instruction doesn't work.
2, 3,
And
4.
Sure.
Curtis is draw 4
I will
cards.
pass.
Actually insane. 2, 3, 4. Wowzers.
I'll use the other one.
Yeah.
Remove 1 to get ready back up our card.
A minute.
Wow, what a strong play from
It has one or more.
Napalm Man.
It's fine.
Committing the Radical
Still
Edward
would
to
probably kill me,
commit the Tread Identity because it has a keyword.
I'll send it.
Really strong.
I'll take 7.
We'll go Bleak Concerto on a 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, if it would have been a 2, that would have been cool.
Yeah, Bleak is
We'll do it.
Bleak's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
It's how all my Twinkle decks work, and the fact that it combos with the
I'm
Fury is like
going
really, really
to
strong.
Give you 2 momentum from the top.
Why, thank you. I'll pass.
Tech also gets +2/+2, if that means
Were
anything.
we supposed to not do this?
+2/+2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So either this card can burn for an
Oh.
additional
That's
2
from the
damage
same
by
hand,
discarding their
so,
whole momentum, or or we
I'll-
just leave it in there and say that our distraction instruction is going to be stronger later. I'm sure that Napalm Man doesn't have a ton of momentum outs. Let's look at what he's got actually. It looks like he has Queen of Hearts, which has powerful 1. We've got Soul Charges is powerful 2. And then foundation-wise...
Sure. I'll pass.
Foundation-wise, we have nothing. So it's exclusively Queen of Hearts and Soul Charge that will get
Alright,
us
I'm
there.
gonna pass.
On a 7. 6. 7. Breaker 1.
So it looks like... Alright, I know I said at the very tip top that I don't know what this deck is doing, but here's
2,
the
3,
thing.
4.
I think this is actually just a Soul Charge deck. I think every single... most of the foundations we're playing are all 6s. Winter Rose is a 6.
3.
Healing
Mhm.
Powers is a 6. 6.
2,
6.
3,
6.
and 4.
6. 6. All of these are like at 4 inside of the deck. And so it just means that like the Queen of Hearts play is easy because it only says commit 1. Ermax Teleport Punch is really good. And then combined with Napalm Man, being able to discard and like pick up Queen of Hearts every turn. So it's
Yeah,
Whitzel,
yeah.
but it's like Whitzel and Ermac. Yeah.
Pick
Yeah, I'm into it.
you
That's
for
fun.
6.
Can I see your discard pile?
Okay, so it looks like we have played a Soul Ball on our turn.
You're good.
I'm gonna check a 6 to have you destroy foundation.
fails the destroy. From here,
I'll pass.
I think
I'll
we
check
just
a 6 to destroy an asset.
You did it this time.
Your
I'll
hands.
pass.
I'll check a 6 for a character. Nope.
you didn't
That
find
is
a
six,
character.
right?
This is a 6, but I don't have any characters.
I'll pass.
If
Oh
it
my
is
goodness, and
not
he's
blocked,
playing
you're
for
gonna
Napalm
RPG,
Man.
discard
What a
card to
crazy
cancel.
man.
I'll pass.
I love him, but what a crazy man.
I will discard this card to pick up an attack.
Yeah.
Decides to discard an attack card to pick up a different attack. He
Uh,
apparently
I
values
will-
Ermac's Teleport Punch more than he values Ein's Brain Scratch.
Pass my hands. It's a 6 for
Interesting.
6.
Blocking with the
What's that?
Concerto on the 7. Checks a 5, commits 2 cards. 6, 7. Easy blocks, doesn't take 6 damage.
Responses?
Sponge?
Spawn play the
5?
reversal.
Checks.
Wowzers, what a good one. So,
Combo
we got
enhance?
Scratch.
What's the combo hands?
I destroy a foundation cost, and then your opponent adds 1 foundation to their momentum.
Alright, so we're just more staging area destruction off of Twinkle Murdock's evil symbol. Man, I love all of Tira's stuff, but it might just be because of like how much I loved Jetta 2 dot before
No, I don't
before
want
he had to
foundation.
go. He said no, I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I think that's a fine
yours.
move. It feels a little bad.
I will.
I'd rather lose a foundation than lose
pass
the game
mine.
off distraction destruction, but
Um,
if that's what the appropriate play is, we got to do it. Nice guy. I've never noticed that before. Soulball's got 6 6s. That's cool. I wonder.
I'll pass.
I'll take 4.
Yours.
Right, we made our scratch hit. What
You want
will
option
we
three?
do? Looks like we're just gonna
Was it
build
2?
out as Napalm Man,
it is 3.
It is 3. Or 3.
and
you make it.
then be fine. Okay, that's neat. All right, we move back to Twinkle, and let's see if Twinkle can just like find the right stuff.
It's ready to.
Mm-hmm.
We will true identity.
Yep.
Hello.
All right, so True Identity, it looks like we have a race against time in Twinkle's hand, so we could turn the Distraction Destruction in hand into pretty much anything that we want. If we want it to be a Hellfire, we want it to be a Concerto. It could be, if we want it to be a Let's Party to find another Distraction Destruction, we could do that too, I guess. It's just Distraction Destruction with extra steps.
Mm-hmm.
And the cool thing about Twinkle is as
That's
she's
Yep.
playing the game. I like that.
Respond.
Yep.
On a 6. 5. Don't think you're going to be gaining a vitality. 6.
Okay.
Play it on a 5.
Soul Ball's going into
Got it.
play. Or excuse me, or my Teleport Punch
first
going into
I'll
play.
Take a 6 to draw a card. 5. No character cards. Sure, 6.
Okay. Gets to draw a card back
Nice.
up.
I'll pass.
I will.
Okay, so Napalm Man is on the offensive here, and the big thing about this is
Say
it's
if
not a
blocked,
4
then
damage
burn
attack, it's
2
actually a
and
6 damage
you can
attack,
discard a card to cancel.
unless we've got a card to discard. I don't know, I don't think this is a very
Pass.
Strong play. I actually feel like holding it
Pass.
for the
You
2
do
mid
four
block
mid
might
for
have just
four.
been better.
Sorry. Let's do it. No block.
And then take the 4, go to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we wanted to,
Okay.
honestly, if we thought we were going to
That's
kill and do the 19, we could have just responded with Twinkle,
Dang.
just shown our hand, and been like, the Max teleport punch doesn't happen.
Let's party.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all in here now? Did I really just get it? Awesome. That's cool.
What
Fine. We have to get the other one.
Is he looking for?
We remove that.
Okay, so the cool thing about Let's Party, one of the most underrated cards inside of the game currently, because it just says you search your whole deck and add a card to your hand. Super, super strong. And the way that UniVersus works is you actually don't have to show the singular card that you're searching because it's going from a private zone to a
Pass.
private zone in your hand. So you don't have to show.
I'll give this 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
Twinkle
I
gives a little
will
extra speed, a little extra
pass.
damage.
I will pass.
And we take the 7.
Go to 12.
Destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Destruction on the 6.
2, 3,
Checks a 3.
4, 5,
If we check bad one more time,
6.
Yup.
it is over. Now we get to see this beautiful card. Use the first enhance.
Respond on a 5.
Interesting.
3.
This is fine
we'll
because
just
we
let
just
it
change it out for a Hellfire. Okay. Interesting call.
First enhance, you have to put 2 of your foundations into your momentum.
We'll pick you and... Yeah, we'll pick these 2.
So from here, the main way that we get to win the game is if we...
have you reveal a random card in your hand, and then I gotta look at the top cards of both of our decks and change the zone of this attack of any of them.
Man. See, look at all of these EA cards
do
are just
four
here to slow the game down.
this one.
This is just take
Alright.
a as long as a chance as we can on enhance as possible. Funny.
All right. I'm changing it to a high.
We're gonna block with a flame
I'll give
war?
it 2/2.
What's going on here?
I
Face profaned. Yeah. I guess we have some answers inside of Napalm Man.
will pass.
Ready? Sure.
Yeah. I'll gain 1 vitality with Uniting Rebels.
Ready? Sure.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
On an 6,
Goes
7, 8.
for the
5, 6,
check.
7, 8.
okay.
Cool.
Successfully blocked.
And then we'll go
Another
destruction.
distraction.
On a 7.
Yeah.
This should be game if we can pass
Check
it.
a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you serious?
That's okay. You're gonna
Fine.
debuild him a bunch of more cards. You will be fine.
First enhance.
We will throw. Yes.
So we've now successfully debuilt him 4 foundations on this turn,
And send it.
but we have given
Yeah,
him
I'll
a
take it.
bunch of momentum for
Go
the
ahead.
for the soul charge to make a big
Shoot,
contact.
Check out 2. I don't think you can kill me, but
He definitely can.
We'll see. Do you have a million momentum?
that doesn't mean anything.
It kind of
Can't
means
use it.
something. Soul charge could be the thing that just ends the game if he plays it.
4. 3.
got-
Oof.
Iron's brain
4.
scratch
Start.
I want to gain 1 vitality with this.
Pass.
into it.
I'll. I want to die if I don't either.
Yeah, you have to. You've got to find the attacks.
We'll
Jeff would have won if he
discard
passed
you
the
to
race
pick an
against
attack
time.
with Napalm.
Actually, he would have just readied all his stuff back up with the Hellfire Impalement.
Powerful.
Pass.
But you're right, I see red.
It's not blocked.
Yep. Pass.
Has to
How would that have
5.
won? Because he
7.
readied all of his cards, and then he would have just played the other
On a
distraction
6.
instruction in his hand. He
3?
had 2.
Fuck. I should have drawn. Well, can't do anything about that.
All right, and then the turn's over. Looks like the destroying of the staging area was just enough. Also, the Hellfire would have had an extra speed because of stun 1.
I want
Right.
everybody to know at home, I knew there was a 3 there, but I decided not to draw because I'm batty. I had the game sense, but I didn't think I was right.
Yeah, that's okay. The thing is like he would have done 6 damage. He wouldn't have been able to do the distraction, destruction, enhance, but like we would have had Hellfire and then possibly drawn into more cards and then still had the cards ready. Like we just commit the 2 foundations that we had left and then remove all of our bad checks to ready our whole staging area and probably have drawn more stuff because of Hellfire's card.
I mean, it's probably enough.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna start by giving it 3/3.
1 sec. I have to make a decision right now.
Ooh. I think if Napalm Man decides to respond, Napalm Man loses this game.
Yes, we are going to do it this way. On a 6.
Make our
3?
6.
We're not doing
It
this.
fails. I believe
Alright.
add to card pool is
3/3.
the cost.
Yeah,
Yours.
I'm going to gain 1.
I'll add one of your momentum to your card pool.
I'll pass,
I'll pass.
actually. I need to do it this way. I'll discard a card to add it back to my hand. I think you can cancel that, unless it says non-character.
Non-character.
I'll just revoke.
Oh, okay, that works too.
That also, hey, that's better.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
On an 11. Any characters? No?
I guess that's
Only
fair.
attack as your-
I see red.
Cool. How convenient.
All right, there you go. Twinkle gets it. Even after checking a
That's
little
not how I was
poorly.
supposed to- Oh well.
All right, guys, back to it. We've got game 2, Twinkle versus Napalm Man. Twinkle coming in with a fairly strong play. I think honestly the reason both characters lost their game was because of poor checks.
How
right?
do I want to keep this, but I don't.
Twinkle Murdock doing it to herself because she's playing a bunch of 1s, and then Napalm Man just having a bit of a rough time because
I
his
think
staging
I'm
area got
actually gonna
destroyed
be
by Twinkle
fine
Murdock.
with it.
Oh jeez.
I'm going to choose to be
If,
fine with this hand.
If Napalm Man did decide to,
It's got-
Nothing on a 0. Got it.
Worse.
1.
if Napalm Man did decide to
Alright.
draw an extra card or do something slightly different, he was just gonna
Shuffle once.
throw a
One
million
shuffle.
damage at him. It's kind of
Let's,
the fun
review
part about this
this.
matchup is that they're just kind of both throwing
No.
these crazy big haymakers, which is like the point of like this really fun kitchen table UniVersus that we're playing
Okay,
today.
I'm alright with this now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
What's a
should,
gunplay?
Should do it safely.
GUNPL
Now the risky one,
Gunpla?
4.
I don't know what that is.
Shika-2.
Reveal his character.
All right. So it looks like Napalm Man is indeed playing more Napalm Men. The biggest... Gundam model. Okay, cool. So it looks like
Well,
Napalm Man is playing more Napalm Men, which is certainly interesting. I'm not sure I'm in love with it, but it's a thing that you can do. So what's Napalm Man doing? Looks like he's just continuing to
2.
build. I'll go ahead and pop up the cards now. I think Maze and Ace might be really, really strong inside this deck. I think everything except for Ermac's Teleport Punch has got like these really good abilities on them that you can just splice onto other things. I think Ermac's Teleport Punch is actually a little subpar for like the rest of it. I guess Soul Ball too. Like Soul Ball just says check a 6, destroy something, or add a character to hand, and then you can discard the character and then grab another thing. I don't know. There's a couple good attacks. Like you never want to splice Queen of Hearts on anything. Just says remove an attack, remove a card. Get a bunch of cool abilities. Yeah.
brain scratch on a 4. 3, 4.
moving
Pass your
on
discard pile.
into our
Absolutely.
attacks.
While you're there, do you want to pick one for me to get enhances of?
Well, not really, because I'm gonna race against time it.
Okay.
Respond.
Nope, it just passes. You don't get to remove it.
All right.
Okay, so the Iron Brain Scratch gets removed, and now we go back to playing cards. Looks like Napalm Man was trying to steamroll a little bit into finding some
Yeah,
more
we're fine.
more
We'll make
power,
one of these.
more cards.
Speed is
I actually
good.
really like the Napalm Man ability and Mace and Ace mixed together, because like you make your opponent pick a thing, and then you can pick that same thing and then throw it at him again, right? That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Okay.
Twinkle is now successfully built for 2 turns. Is she going to try and do 30 damage or win off of the win condition? That's the question. Alright, we're going in for a Glicindo.
We're still gonna do it. On a 6. 6.
Alright, toss that card back up into his hand. And
On
then
a
we
5.
get to play the soul ball. I think this is really
First
cool
enhance.
because of the of just a little bit of a taste, either by making him discard extra cards or burn
You
them
wanna pick
for
an
a
attack when you get?
smidge. Ooh, not to mention how solid this play is. We could just
Probably Ermax teleport punch.
I think that's the right choice.
yeah, this could say draw 2. We
Yeah,
gotta check 2 6s in a row. Super possible inside of
I'll
this specific deck.
Pass.
I'll check a 6 to draw. That's fine. Your hands.
I'll give you 2 momentum.
From the top
We're
of my deck, right?
just going for it.
Yes.
Yeah, they are from the top of the deck.
I want to check a 6 to draw.
We found a 6. We get to draw our card.
Your hands.
We do need to
Oh,
make sure that we
pass.
slow down a little bit. We do have
Um,
revokes. From here, we definitely discard a card to find an attack.
I want to commit Undying Rage.
That is a very good
It's kind
play.
of unique, right? Yeah.
That's a good play because
I'll
like
pass.
the whole thing about the Thermite
If
Silver
it's
Punch
not
is just
blocked,
like
you can
trying
discard a
to
card to cancel.
disrupt Twinkle's turn as much as possible. Technically, we've already committed her character as
I'll
well
pass.
as committed another foundation.
I
So we kind of had like stun 2 on this attack if we look at it.
will also pass. It's a 4 mid for 4.
And take the extra burn 2 from him. I'm surprised we didn't. Ooh, this is fine. Just commit the last ones, and we're gonna debuild them 2.
First nance.
Pick 2 foundations.
Yep.
We'll pick these 2.
Playing the distraction destruction.
I will pass my enhance.
Pass.
It's feeling
How
a
about
little
lose? 6, 7?
rough.
6, 7? No, not about to lose. You can't check a 6.
Fallen Angels.
Excuse me. It's feeling a little rough just because of how
Respond.
Mm-hmm.
And,
how
3.
poorly Twinkle is checking. But like it's definitely giving Napalm
Oh,
Man
you look.
the advantage. You gonna leave it there? You can discard it.
I'm actually gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. Twinkle's just checking really
many cards do you need?
poorly.
2.
But like it shows you that like the fact that Hellfire and Pelman decks are just not
On a 7.
unfair just because of how
6,
deliberately.
7.
That's lame.
I'm going to look at your hand.
Do you want this one, or do you want this one?
Pick that one. I got all enhances on it, right? Let me see what they are.
It's nothing. You don't get to do anything with that card.
Don't have any momentum.
All right, let's talk for a second about Queen of Hearts.
That's right.
This is one of my favorite cards in the entire game, specifically because of the difficulty of the card. I think the fact that
Your-
Jessica gets to like
Pass.
play around and mess around with the difficulty. There are 2 7 difficulty cards in the 7th Cross set. One of which I think is like going to be a stapled card inside of the game for like the next set. I think that Dragon's Tongue is going to be like a mandatory card with Ash and Cassandra still existing under the Earth symbol. The fact that Earth assets are just insane. And then Queen of Hearts is like used to be like a really sick Akuma option. Used to. I guess it still can be. And I think it like might be like the thing that quote unquote replaces Downward Spiral, right? With like its potency. I get that Downward Spiral was a 4 diff and Queen of Hearts is a 7, but like it might be the thing that Void needs in order to make the comeback.
I'll pass.
I'll try to draw a card. Nope.
Pass.
20. Block in your hand.
Yeah, I think if Napalm Man can just find his soul charge, he just wins here.
Napalm Man, discard this and attack.
Yep.
Grab the soul charge. Yeah, he's just gonna soul charge and just
Not
just
blocked.
kill him.
Pass.
Pass. On a 6. 3.
He doesn't even
6.
care.
I will trick to 6. Let's give it plus 3 speed. And I may add a character card to my discard pile. Momentum.
Yeah. I think this kills him. Actually, there's no thinking. This kills him even on the half block, I bet.
Is it powerful too?
Yes.
Hold on. Okay. All right, you're good. I'll give it -2 speed.
Sure.
Commit
So
minus
it's
2 speed.
+1, right?
Oh, yeah. I did give 3 speed. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage.
Sure.
Man.
I'll remove 1.
What's the score?
Or
I
you-
believe
yeah.
Twinkle is
Oh,
up
there's
by
nothing
1.
good.
I can just
Yeah.
double
Forgot
check
about
real
that
quick,
part.
though.
Just remove a bunch of stuff for.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Hey. But the score is now treble 1-1. We are going into game 3. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, back into game 3. We've got, once again, Twinkle versus Napalm Man. The back and forth. Napalm Man's kind of just I'm really happy the Soul Charge play works. And guys, this isn't just like a Napalm Man meme. This is kind of like any character. Napalm Man,
Keep in his hand. It has 3 Mason A's in it.
Napalm Man gets
exactly
to,
the card you
to
need, man.
get away
It
with
is a
it
really
because he
good
gets to
card,
just like
but
add the
Not quite what I need.
Soul Charge up to his hand any turn that he wants. But like any character can
Oh,
play this Void, Soul Charge, yeet my whole staging area or yeet my whole discard pile at you deck. Some interesting stuff. So what's Twinkle got to do to win this game? I think the big thing is honestly like maybe just keep the revokes when like besides like past this turn 1, right? Wow, risking the 2. Okay. Goes for the bigger check. I'm just trying to play as safe as we can. From here, you play as safe as you can. So you play, sure.
On a 4. There it is.
Okay. Not a bad start build. 3 is fine, especially whenever we have a. Especially when we have
On a 3.
True Identity out on the board.
3.
We'll go ahead and pull up cards once again. Moving on to Napalm Man's
4.
turn.
On a 4. I got it
Either
back.
way, we still find the Mason A's. Build 2 assets, build 2 foundations is actually really scary versus a deck that's playing Distraction Destruction because of the fact that it can just toss 2 cards in. I maybe would have opted to, if I had more foundations in my hand, I maybe would have opted just to play more foundations. Like even going into my turn with just 1 foundation might just be what I need.
Respond and give it a damage.
Okay, actually
I'll respond
crazy.
on 6. Got it. Play it on 5. Got it.
You only have to commit 2 cards? You checked a 3.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it was
you're
on
right.
a 2.
Okay, so the Hellfire Implement got popped up to hand, and now we have a Teleport
let me
Punch
see the
happening.
discard pile.
That does mean that we just get to see the Soul Charge. Just like, it just gets added up, because I'm 90% positive we've already seen it.
First enhance.
Sure.
Give me soul ball. Soul charge.
Yep.
Your
Okay.
hands.
Pass.
I will check a 6 to draw a card. I don't think I want this in my hand. I have 2. Cool. I'll fail that.
The Radical Edward.
Your hands.
It says you may.
Pass.
Honestly,
I
I'd have
will
just.
check a 6 for 3 speed.
I think you do it. You give it the 3 speed.
Yeah,
You
why
add the
not?
card in, and then you
And I'll
just.
add this to
When
my
you've got
hand.
powerful. You've got everything on the card. I think you actually just send your whole
Your hands.
stage, your whole discard pile at him. There's no reason not to. Speed.
Pass.
Powerful 2.
Okay, so we've got 3 speed, powerful 2.
Pass.
So this is a currently a 7 mid for 6. And we could get rid of what 3-4 cards for extra damage, including characters, which I mean
It's 3 speed.
it's cute, but like it's not needed.
So yeah, why not? We'll give it 1, 2, 3, 4 more damage.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a good play. I mean, 10 damage just taking that taking a
Shit,
third of
for 10?
Twinkle's life away is not bad. We're not playing any real desperation stuff. I mean, like Shadow Slicers don't exist anymore, so like this isn't bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Stun 1.
Up.
Moving back on, we got the Hellfire Live, and this basically means
I
that like
will-
we didn't actually check bad that first one. Like that's the real big thing about Hellfire Impelment is it's just like it is the safety net for our deck. And so when we
Either way, I'll ready this with Archie and Nirvana.
watch Hellfire decks go off, he's just gonna
Okay.
mill the 10. Man. Currently draw 1.
That's 5, right?
You can kind of keep better track. 7, 8, 9, 10.
2.
So what this means is we actually get to draw 2 fresh cards, and then we'll
Pass.
remove the. I know we have 3 bad checks in our discard pile. We get to just ready up our staging area again. Even if the play here is just like we Twinkle Murdock
I'll pass.
and stuff the cards in, play the distraction instruction and be content, I don't think that's a bad play. Just play the distraction destruction. Like you have to Twinkle right here and then debuild them 2 foundations. Like putting it back to square one
Either
and
way,
only
we should
having
pass.
the 2 assets
On
is
a
like
6.
not bad.
Got it. I'll take 4.
Goes for the half block, gets it because it's on a 6. Let's see what
Version of
Twinkle's
form try.
next play
Yeah.
is. Are we going for the...
I guess I maybe could have. Nah, I guess I could have. That's probably better.
Oh, I'm a baddie. I was supposed to do it.
Yeah, you were.
No.
That's okay. Live and you learn. It's only game 3, right?
I guess it's fine. We'll just do it this way.
We play Concerto.
3.
Checks a 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to commit the rest of his cards out. I also believe that this is worth it. Concerto, excuse me. I was corrected in the comments. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite Libra of Souls attacks. I love this attack so much. I think it does so much. It does so many cool things. It's an 6 mid for 8 on a 5 diff. Super, super cool.
7. Check a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I forgot that we had it. I was like, Jeff, what are you
I'll
doing?
pass.
Okay. This is a good play. We can play this on the 4. It checks.
Oops, that's not what I was trying to do.
NJ Brock, I completely agree. Like Hellfire is still going to be an issue though. Like it is. The card is still
Here's a question.
a nutty banana sandwich insane. So let's move on to Napalm Man's turn. What can he do with no foundations? I think the
Feel like
answer's just got to be build,
probably-
right?
Can I kill you this turn?
Because I don't think he can. I don't think he can kill him unless we get the. Unless we can find the, find it right now, and I don't know how we get. I mean, I guess with the powerful, it does get plus. It gets like an extra 8 damage on it. NJ, you're right. There is a ceiling on how far it can go, but like, all it takes is one safety net for the Hellfire decks to, or one safety net for the Hellfire decks to still just blow you out.
Think.
You either build right now and hope that he doesn't draw gas, which with,
In the first form.
Yep.
this is interesting. We're tossing 6 checks into the deck, and so that might mean that we're not trying to kill him. It's interesting. It is certainly a line that you can play. I don't know what's in Tyler's hand, who's playing Napalm Man, in order to figure out if this is the right play or not. But it sounds like, thank you, Fidu. Appreciate it. It sounds like he's going to sit here and try and live, and I think that might be the right choice, just because, like, you just hope that he doesn't draw gas again.
Play this on a 4.
But all...
3.
Dang.
4.
Can I see your discard pile?
That's annoying.
Brace.
Race against time,
more.
it happens, brain scratch goes, and so basically we just lost an attack for free. Race against time says that after an attack is played, you remove it, and then the owner of the attack can play the same printed difficulty. We looked at Napalm Man's discard pile, saw that there wasn't another 4 diff, and so we just get it out of here.
Let's figure out the damage. It doesn't matter.
So from here, Napalm Man has a decision: is like, without his character card, can we kill him?
I guess we just gotta deal with it.
Yeah, you just build and hope he doesn't hit
That was
gas.
the right play, me. Alright, you can go.
Let's see what Twinkle can draw. Yeah, NJ Brock, that's a good plan.
Shred A.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're building. Looks like I see a let's
Mhm.
party. Checks a 7.
Good.
And then
Yeah, you're
from
good.
there with the
Let's
let's party,
Yeah.
we're gonna be finding either another Hellfire or another. If we find the destruction, we win the game off of destruction's ability. Is Napalm Man? Napalm Man is playing for revoke, so it is possible that we
Yeah, you gotta cut.
That we don't find
there
it.
is.
that we don't get the
I
mean
will-
win off.
Again, 1 Vitality.
Give this 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-2. Yep.
Yeah. I will
Okay.
pass my enhance.
I'll give you 2 momentum.
Looks like destruction is the play that's gonna happen. We're just
Sounds
hoping it doesn't
right.
another revoke.
Pass.
On a 9. 3.
And yeah, it is definitely not a revoke in hand.
Yeah.
Going for the destruction.
3. 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Give you 2 momentum.
I'll pass.
Win the game.
And there it is. We got the win the game condition off of destruction. Good job, Jeff, for making your meme
Ways than
be a
one.
little better. All right. So with that, we'll see you guys in the next one.